Team.
Do you want me to stop? I can't stop it now. So
It's okay.
we're live. Oh my God. We're early. So hi everyone. Welcome to All About the Joy. Cynthia's in the house. I'm here. And Rick will be here. We're just early. So okay, what's up? So what were you gonna share with me?
Oh, why did I lose half of you? Hold on.
Oh,
No, I got it.
because you know why? Because I put the chat on.
No, you good.
Oh, you want
No,
it like
you're good.
that?
You're good. I fixed it. So
Oh, because are you on your phone again?
yeah,
So I can put it back?
yeah.
There's nobody here at the moment, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to have the chat on. So, yeah, no. So what's up? Let's have girl time. Girl time.
Fine. It's just I don't even know where to start. I don't know if I should talk about it now or wait for Rick, but
Okay, wait for Rick then. Wait. You just sounded really low all of a sudden. Talk.
uh-oh.
Say something.
Let's see. Actually, I was just watching Still Magnolias. I love that
Really?
movie.
Is that the first time you've seen it?
Oh no,
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I love that movie.
Okay, there it is. Can you hear me okay? Wow,
Your
you
mic is
sound.
in front of you. I can hear you.
Are you making fun of Andrea?
Oh no! Remember last week how Rick
Oh,
was
because
like,
it was
"Why
over
can't?"
here. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were making fun of Andrea from a couple of weeks ago when she was, I don't know what she was talking about. She was, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, oh, what are these new things that they have here? Wait a minute. Wait, it's doing something that I've never seen
You're always
before.
finding new things with this.
Because I don't usually, you know what? Because when I'm recording, I don't usually have the panel open, but we're not recording, we're live. So I'm like, oh, and it pops, it has little things that come up or whatever. So I had a really good workout today. I'll say that because we don't have to talk about that when Rick comes. I'm not doing the 10,000 a day. I can't. I can't because I don't wanna. I don't want to do it. But I do have
No,
to work out every day. What?
I said I know. I mean, I literally today I did 7,000.
Okay, you know what? You're going in and out. I don't understand. I can't hear you.
Oh
What's happening? See, we need Rick. Okay, what did you
no!
say? Say it again.
I said that today I did 7,000.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and that's just because work. But I've been staying late at work this whole week.
Why? What happened? Something good?
Uh,
Something bad?
so I guess this could be part of the joy that we're going to talk about. But it started out kind of bad. So we got a new computer system
Right.
that went nationwide with all the hospitals that are merged together.
Mhm.
And yeah, they really fucked up on it.
What do you
It
mean? Like, what happened?
so like everybody knows I work in pathology. So we have different subspecialties, and the people who created this new system did not take into consideration what each subsection needs, like what all the needs that they have when they're doing
Right.
these things. And they're trying to make it uniform, which is great. It's great that everybody would be uniformed, but you also have to incorporate the certain needs from different
Right.
subspecialties.
So these are like
And
software designers created something without knowing some of the basics of every office.
you got it.
Hold on a second. Hey Rick, how you doing?
Hola.
Hola. How are you?
She's just talking about what happened at work today with what got, did you
With
catch
the
it?
sweet.
Oh
You already
shoot, I
live?
can't.
Huh?
Yeah, we're already live. Hi Tony. Yeah, we're already live. We went early. We were having girl talk.
No.
It was just a few minutes. Is it? Oh no, I guess it has been 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Tony's in every chat
All right.
room.
We need
Thank you. Hi Tony.
two more platforms, Tony. Let's go.
Okay, wait. Is
Okay.
Rick
Yeah.
Rick delayed?
Am I?
No. Oh yeah.
He is when
Really?
he talks. you're talking and then it's after. Hi, Melanie. How are you?
It's like a kung fu movie, how your lips are moving and then you hear it.
Then you hear it, right?
Want me to go out and
Why
come
don't
back?
you go back out and come back in? Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny.
Right? Because I was like, is it me or whatever? Okay, go ahead. Say the rest. What happened? What happened?
So basically they went just off of one hospital instead of, having their pathologist and their admin and, this person tell
Hey,
them.
Kathleen. Hi, how are you? You should come up. Oh my God. Kathleen is an actress and a performer and a singer and amazing.
She's a triple threat.
She's amazing. Yeah. And I have to come see you sing. I know I haven't. I've been horrible. Horrible. If you want to come up, let me know. She's not shy. So nice of you to stop by, Kathleen. I appreciate you. So sweet. Hey, Rick,
So,
now
yeah.
speak.
Test.
Bless you too.
Hello.
Still delayed.
Really?
Wow, you're still delayed. That is the strangest thing
Let
ever.
me reboot my whole computer and I'll come back.
Kathleen, I'm gonna send you the link on and if you want to come up, you can, but no pressure. Let me just see if I can do it. That would be okay. I was gonna say talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. Let me
I'll
see
keep
if I can.
talking if you want.
Yeah, let me just, you know me, I can't multitask. Let me just send this. I don't know if she'll come up, but it would be nice. Let me just send this to her on here. I'm in oh, I'm doing like a smiley face instead of send. Okay. All right. I just sent it to her. Okay. I think I sent it to her. Kathleen, I think I sent it to you. Can't I send it on here too? No, because then I don't want everybody else to. I can't. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. We can all hang out. Holla. I don't think it goes to Facebook though. I think it just goes to like YouTube or something. It doesn't post to all channels. But okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So and then the person who is training is horrible.
But you said that before.
Yeah, she's worse now, and everybody, even the higher ups, think that she's a bitch, and she's very snippy, very dismissive.
Wait a minute, you jumped right to the B word.
Oh yeah, she's a bitch.
Okay, go ahead. So she's dismissive and she doesn't know what she's doing, and
she doesn't know what she's doing. Let me just tell you, it is so bad. Okay, I've worked with half of this system.
You're gonna meet Kathleen.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
This is so cool. I was just gonna watch.
Oh my God, Kathleen, this is Rick Costa on the bottom, and this is as if you get confused. Cynthia's on the top.
Hi. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Cynthia, we'll get back to your story in a moment, but I am shooketh. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so happy. I was just look, I'm just like through, whatever. I just am on my phone and I threw it on. But I was like, I saw you were live and I was like, oh, I can go on. And I had no idea I'd be on it, but this is awesome. You have the greatest energy, Carmen. You always have the greatest energy. You are like a positive force of nature. So whenever I can watch you, I want to watch you. So, yep.
Oh, you're the best. Okay, wait. We should tell everybody how we met, how we know each other.
Yeah.
Because we're amazing actresses and we were in Nickel and Dime together and we were like, weren't we the best? We were the best.
Right. And the farther the memory gets away, the better we get, right? No.
So we were in a theater production of Nickel and Dime, and it was,
and we each played like a million parts, and we were like backstage pulling off wigs, throwing on costumes, popping out of another part of the set. It was amazing though. It was an amazing show. It was really
Mr.
cool.
Dawson, Maurio, how are you?
I don't know if you guys read that book, Nickel and Dime, but she wrote it. Barbara Ehrenreich spent like a year undercover working at places like Walmart and Denny's and wherever and trying to live on that. Yeah, trying to live on that. And then they wrote a show about it, a play, and we got to do it. It was amazing.
We got to do it. Hold on a second. Maurio, we can see you on YouTube. I fixed it. Last week with Rick. We fixed it. So the whole play is about workers who do these quote unquote horrible jobs and are not paid enough. And Kathleen, how many? I think I played 5 people, but
I think you
played,
did.
I played like 5 people.
Yeah,
But
I think I did too. There were like 3.
Yeah.
There were like 3 main ones, and then we did other ones. But it was
Yeah.
really crazy when it came to the curtain call. We were like, "How are we ever going to do this?" And we were just like running in and out of doors. But that's how I met Carmen, and she was amazing. So,
But you were amazing too. And I say this with all the conceit in the world. The play got like so reviews, but me and Kathleen got the best reviews. They loved us. They were like, but you guys were great. Like,
oh, it was so
amazing.
cool.
And, okay, I know. Cynthia and Rick are like, do we need to be here? You don't.
Yeah, like I thought this was our show. Who is this girl?
They don't mind, right? You guys, she's okay. Wait, here's the thing. I love performing. I do, I do. But you're like a real actress. You're a real actress. Like I learned so much from Kathleen. She's the real deal. And you're also a singer, which I want to apologize for the 15th time that I haven't come to see you.
No worries. Come on. There's always so many things to go to see people in town. It's a lot.
I don't see anybody. See, that's not true. Like, if
well, at least you're fair. You're fair about it. Do you know what? Like when people come, it's funny. Guys in my band, they go, people come, you get people come out. I go, I invite geographically. If we're playing in Santa Monica, I invite Santa Monica.
No, wait,
if we're playing in the Valley,
Santa Monica, have you? You haven't told me.
We have, but yeah, not in a little bit. But it's true. If you invite in LA,
I live in Santa Monica, so make sure you. Then
I'll put you on that list. Then no, because it's a lot easier. Because people don't like to go over the hill because they don't know what's going to happen with traffic. So you just invite them when you're in the neighborhood, right?
This is what I'm saying. I think when you invited me, it was like in
farther away.
I have no idea, but I was like, I'd have to stay at someone's house in Burbank. You know what I mean? Because I don't drive at night. So I was like,
oh my God, that's hilarious. You have to stay overnight to come.
Do you guys have any questions for a real actress? I know we weren't planning this, but
that's hilarious.
Are you still with your hot man?
I am. Thank you. That's very sweet. Holger. Yeah.
What a cool name, right?
I
never met him, but she's so in love.
Do you know what?
Did you guys meet online or something?
We met online. It was super crazy. We actually met. It's hilarious. We met on farmersonly.com, if you could believe it.
Why were you on Farmers Only?
Well, when I was a little girl, we lived on a farm and I loved it. It was cool. It was just fun. We didn't have lots of chores. And when he has never done that, but he loves nature and animals, and he could just go freaking hike in the woods for weeks and be fine, So he has always wanted to. So we kind of just both ended up there, even though I was not looking for a farmer. He's not a farmer. He calls himself a little gentleman farmer. We have chickens and ducks and rescue cats and dogs and have an acre. We're not. It's not crazy. But But that's
what they're connected with Andrea.
Yeah, she can hang out with Andrea.
Yeah, but
so
that's
Maurio Dawson, who's one of our other people who's always on the show. He said, "Put me on the list with Carmen, so I'll send you his email too. I'll go with Mario. Okay. Like that'll be good. I'll go with Mario.
Cool. You could carpool and share an Airbnb so you can see me in Burbank.
They go to live events all the time. I'm like a hermit as I get older.
I totally understand. It's in LA, it's hard. You're like, it's like a psychological thing to get geared up. And whenever I go, I have the greatest time. But just getting out of the house, it's hard sometimes.
Yeah, I'm kind of boring now. I'm being honest.
Well, you have a show. You don't have to leave your house.
No, I do leave my house, but like I'm more of a daytime person. Look, that was part of the problem when we did all those shows. Okay, when you do theater, you do like how many shows we did a week, and then on the weekends it was like
and then on the weekend it was like twice. Yeah.
I was exhausted like all the time because it would be at night, and you guys know me. I'm starting to wind down. You know what I mean? Like at 6 o'clock, by 9 p.m. I'm out, and we're in the middle of the show.
Over. The show wasn't even over till like 10 or 10:30, and then you gotta like pack everything up. That's fun.
And I had the final monologue. So I had to be like, I couldn't even.
That was beautiful. Didn't you have the monologue in the very end? It says like, if you need help or something, go to a church. And they had a sign. Or wasn't that your monologue at the very end?
No, that's it. I think you're thinking of a different one.
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that your monologue was very comforting to me at the end of the show.
So the monologue at the end was me playing, I forget her name, but she was an old Black woman. I had the gray wig I wore last year for Halloween. that wig, and I had a missing tooth, right?
Oh my
And
gosh.
I was a housekeeper.
Housekeeper.
And I was old and I was still working really, really hard and not making no money because people were cheap and shit. And
Right.
so
Right.
the whole monologue was just kind of me talking about my day and how hard it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And you training her when she became a housekeeper.
Yeah.
It's like,
Wait,
and
what?
these are based on real
Oh,
people.
right. These are
These
based
are
on real
based
people,
on
on
real
a real,
people.
on a true story.
Yep.
It was a great play. It was, and I love Richard. He was.
I've
great.
always. Whoops. Where did I just go?
What happened? Where'd you go?
I just did something. Oh, there, I'm back. I don't know. Something
There you
popped up and I tried to get it to go. That play was always on my bucket list because I saw it once somewhere and I loved it. It's so relevant right now.
What
too.
was auditioning like for you? Wait, Cynthia and Rick, I am so sorry. I had no idea she was going to go, but I'm just so happy. I hope you don't mind. We just like chit-chatting. Okay, wait. Okay, how was auditioning for you?
Do you know what's really crazy is
did you have to audition or they just
I did, but it was the easiest audition I've ever. I mean, I had to work on it, but it was crazy. Okay, so I'll just say this real quick, you guys. So like maybe a year before that, I did a benefit fundraiser to help raise money for that group, that production company, to do a play,
really?
not even realizing that I was helping raise the money for it. And then like a year later, I was talking to somebody about doing things on your bucket list, and just putting it out there. And I said to them, I go, you never know. Things can pop up that are on your bucket list. I said, I've always wanted to do nickel and dimed. And maybe one day, the next day, they said, Kathleen, we're doing nickel and dime. You want to audition? And I was like, what? And then I went in.
Cool.
It was cool. And I went in and I did it. It was the kindest, friendliest, easy. It was crazy. Audition, playing 3 people or whatever, but they were so lovely. And then I got it and I was like, where's the struggle? I mean, I was so glad because there's always a struggle.
Well,
but it was
because
amazing.
I think as actors, I think this is what people don't understand is like, I do not do well auditioning. Like you get the sides an hour beforehand and you have to run across town in your car through traffic. And then you have to sit there and there's like 95 people who look exactly like you or not. Or not, which is also weird.
Yeah.
And then you get in there and you don't have you never have a storyboard and you don't know really what's going on. I suck every time at that kind of, I can't.
I don't like that part of it either. I really don't, because you're being looked at by strangers. Everything is done to distract you and make you feel, it's just set up to make you feel really.
They're just trying to find the right person and they want the right look and they want you to be on point. And it is a skill to be able to audition like that.
It really is. And there are people I think who audition really well who aren't even great actors and they book a lot of work.
Most of them are on TV making tons of money.
Right.
Like, sorry,
Because they audition.
I love you, Hallmark, but I
but they walk
Hallmark
into
like a bitch. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
That is so funny. That's funny. It's true.
I'll just tell you my auditioning experience because to this day, it is the absolute best experience I ever had. I was so nervous. Everyone who knows me knows I love theater and I was a dancer. So for me, being on stage is much more enjoyable to me than filming on a film set. I don't know about you, Kathleen, but for me, I would rather be on a stage than filming over and over again, repetitive, blah, blah. Okay, it's just a different experience as an actor. But I agree with you. I walked into the theater, right? I don't know if you auditioned at the theater, but I auditioned at the theater. And everyone said hi to me, which was like weird. They were like, hi, oh, you're Carmen. I was like, yes. I was like so confused. They were like, we're going to have you up in just a few minutes. Do you have your headshot? Are you ready? I was like, yes. I felt so loved. I got up there. I did whatever it was. I had the script. Oh, and that was the other thing. They sent us the script like 3 days beforehand.
Yeah, so we could
I
work
knew
on it.
Exactly what they wanted to hear from me or whatever. And when I tell you, I felt so, I did not think I was going to get it, but I got up there and I performed like a mofo. I felt like I did when I danced on stage. I was like, and here's the thing, 95% of the time, I don't know about you, Kathleen, but when 95% of the time when I audition, I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know what I mean?
think that's accurate for most people.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not going to get this, but I wish I could have the role. Because Nickel and Dime is a big time play. If you don't know the play, and I remember leaving, and I think like 2 days later, they called me and they were like, you have the part. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? I was like, I do. And of course, it was 8 parts or something. I'm kidding. I
Yeah,
think I
you
had
have the
5
parts.
roles.
You have the parts, like 8
Yeah,
of
you
them.
have all the
But
parts you need to play.
but you know
right?
what? What a concept! They were really kind and polite and
Nurturing.
friendly and give. It's like it's really sad that that can be the exception. But I'll just say this, and then we go. You were so good in that though, and you played many roles, and you were great. But that older woman, the housekeeper that you played, she was powerful. That
She
was
was it
powerful.
was Maddie, I think was her
She
name,
was
Maddie.
powerful. You know what I
She
mean?
was the one that did that was the monologue at the end. I still
Yeah.
have our pictures. I still have all of our pictures. I think some of
Yeah.
them are on my website, but I'll send them to
Me
you if you don't
too.
have them.
Okay, I love that.
But that was a great experience. I will say there were some people in the cast that, well, I mean, I had a couple blowouts with people. You know me, I threw it down because people misbehave and acting all crazy.
Right,
You know?
right.
I mean, I
yeah.
love them, but remember the whole thing about not having dressing rooms and
Yes, there was nowhere for us to change backstage, really, and we were at the
I know.
Hudson Theater, like
Okay,
pretty
but
much.
you and I and most people were like, "Well, make do." You know,
Yeah.
you just do it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a small theater.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
we go,
Yeah,
and other people bitching and complaining like they're fucking Barbara Streisand. Or
yeah.
something. Like,
And they ended up with like a long dressing room, and I was like, one day I stumbled on it. I'm like, this is even here. Like Carmen and I are dressing like behind like shopping bags or something, and we're like,
yeah,
this is
like you
dressing
were
room?
just changing in
Yeah.
like the hallway
Yeah.
area and like undressing and putting on your
Yep.
wig and your makeup or whatever, and you were running back out and like you would do your part as whatever this character was, and then you would go out and around, and then you would put on your wig, whatever. I remember
Yeah.
putting on that tooth thing was so annoying, but it
Yeah.
was so important.
And I
Carmen
remember
having a
sitting.
blowout.
I remember sitting in the audience when there was a moment and watching like your stuff, and it was a cool effect to see you coming out looking like one person, stage right.
It was so
10
cool,
minutes
yeah.
later, stage left, looking totally different, acting totally. It did work because I was like, wow, does
It
this
was
work?
really cool. Wait, why
Yeah.
were you?
So
Oh,
anyway,
because you were done with your part, so you went and watched.
in rehearsal, I
Oh,
could
I'm
just
like,
do
what
it
are you
for
talking about?
for a few minutes. I would
Yeah.
sneak out.
No,
And see.
it was a good time. I think that was probably one of my favorite experiences as an actor here in Los
Yeah.
Angeles. It really
But
is.
it's really relevant right now, though. People trying to live on nothing and food getting cut, and you know what I mean. It's like,
Yeah, it's a tough
rough.
time right now. Yeah.
So,
Oh my
anyway.
God, it was so. I'm so glad. I mean, you can stay.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Rick is. I had no idea, but
I know you got to let the people that really were on top of it talk. I just
no.
crashed.
It was just so cool to see you. I'm like, oh my God,
You
say
too.
hi. You can come anytime.
Carmen was one of the people too during the pandemic. Some of us from the show just got together and had like a little
Yeah.
Zoom chat to just be people. Be
Yeah,
like,
to
I need
be
to talk to
people.
some people, you know?
Wait, I have to say something about what Mario said. Mario said Carmen having a blowout. Shocking. You know what? Here's the thing. It's not that I was having a blowout. I mean, I was, but I don't like when people make life harder for other people when there's nothing we can do about the circumstance. And what was happening was, and you know, I say this to her face because I did. I don't care what your experience was and whatever off-Broadway bullshittery you were in. We here now. You working in the same thing we are.
Right.
So it was one of those things where I was laying down, you know, and I was fine with anybody being mad at me because I don't give a shit. I protect my people, right, Kathleen?
And it's funny, I forgot about it until you just said that, but I do remember something now about it. But it was in a good way. It was like,
yeah, it was a good
stop
thing.
messing around kind of a thing.
And then I became dearest friends with one of them who I had a blowout with. Yeah.
That's so
I love her. Yeah, she's great. Because then she came up and apologized. And,
oh, nice.
Yeah. And you know
what? There's no room in theater for that at all. Like nobody's doing theater for money or grandiosity. And it's been my experience. Like I was in a show, a musical Mac and Mabel with Donna McKechnie, who was the original Cassie on Broadway.
Wow. And I didn't know this.
Yeah. She showed up earlier than everybody, rehearsed, danced harder, longer, was the kindest person, like offered me her house seats. She was like first there, last to leave, working her butt off. And she was like the diva of Broadway, working harder than anybody else.
That's what I'm saying now.
That's what theater is to me. So not time to be like, oh, I'm amazing. You know, go be amazing on your TV show. This is theater.
Exactly. And I just like people treating people with respect and kindness. And again, it's kind of the thing, like if you're going to choose to be in theater, especially in Los Angeles. Like, no offense, it's
Right.
not New York. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
there's
Right.
it's Los Angeles theater. It's like you're going to have to just roll with it, you know? I don't know.
Absolutely.
But it was a
You wanna
great
have
time.
a good time because no one's doing it
Let's
for
do
money.
another play together, Kathleen.
Okay, we should
Hey, you
after all
bankroll
this.
it. You let me know. Well, you can be
And
the
we'll
star of
arrange
this.
for people to be able to Airbnb near the theater, wherever it is, so
Right.
that they can come and see it.
I hated driving at night home. I hated
Oh
it.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
I understand. Okay,
I'll
go
never
back to
forget
you guys. It's so good to see you.
No, wait, don't go. I have one more thing.
Okay.
So one night, one of my friends came to visit, and I didn't know he came to visit. I don't know if you remember this night. This is way before your man. This is before your
Mhm.
man came. So before you started dating your man. Are you
Right.
married now? No.
No.
Okay.
No, but it's like we are, but we're gonna get, don't worry. It's not,
Okay. But I'm
it's not
saying
like
this
a
is
tender
before that when
subject
you
or
were
anything.
single. Mostly everybody was single is my point.
Yeah,
Except for,
yeah,
like, one person, okay?
absolutely.
So so afterwards, you finish the show, you get your standing ovation, blah, 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 and then you go change and maybe you eat afterwards. But I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
I was taking my sweet time because I was like, I really don't want to drive home. I was so tired, whatever.
Mhm.
And I go out and people are talking or whatever. And my friend Chris had come to see the show, but he hadn't told me. So I
Mhm.
wasn't looking for anybody. I was like, I'm the only person that nobody had come to see me that show. And by the way, my
Right.
friend Andrea, who's also always on this show, came to almost every single show that we did, which I have to say that's a good friend. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But so I hear all these women talking about, like, that guy is fine. Who is here to see? Who is here to see? And then somebody went and said to him, who are you looking for? And he was like, Carmen. And all of a sudden I heard, Carmen! Like, everybody's screaming. And I'm like,
Oh
it was
my
my old
God.
ex-roommate who is hot as all hell. But
Right,
I
right.
was cracking up. And then the next day at rehearsal or whatever we were doing, whatever,
Yeah.
everyone was like, so who's that guy? Is he single? Blah, blah, blah. All kinds of things. But
You know
I'll
what?
never forget that. It was so
I
cute.
remember that now that you said that. And you know what? I'll just say this really quickly. We all went out one time after like a matinee or something, and we're sitting at some restaurant in Hollywood on the patio right next to the sidewalk, and
Yes.
a couple people in the cast decided they were going to look for somebody for me. And
Right.
they started looking on the sidewalk in Hollywood. So that's a little frightening to begin with. And somebody goes, I just remember some guy walked by and somebody in the cast looked and did their eyebrows and they go, huh, to this guy. And somebody else in the cast goes, clearly you do not know anything about Kathleen. That is not her guy. He's wearing capri pants. I just remember that line. I was like,
That was
actually,
so
she's
much
right. But,
fun.
you know,
It was
capri
I remember
pants.
that. And
Yep.
we were sitting at tables that all had
Yes.
flames or something, right?
Yes.
Like, I forgot
Yep.
we were like Caribbean
Somebody went
theme or
by.
something, whatever. Yeah.
A
that was
guy
so
went
funny.
by in like crop pants and they go, he's wearing capri pants.
would
That's
never.
not Kathleen's guy. I was like,
Absolutely
oh my
not.
God, that's hilarious. Anyway,
Oh,
okay, go back to you guys. So
Okay.
good to see you. I love you.
You're so funny. Cynthia and Rick, I'm so sorry. That was so much fun. Well, we were going to talk about love today. You guys don't know that we were going
Ooh,
to talk about that. I know.
nice.
Mhm. But first, how was you guys' week? Cynthia, you were talking about the day from hell because
The
you have
week from hell.
week from hell because you have incompetent
Yeah.
people working at your company who
Yeah,
are installing a new program for the
Mhm.
entire hospital, and it's not correct, right? Because they
that is
forgot.
correct. And the funny part about it is that I know a little bit of the system because I used to use half of it at my old job. So I
Mhm.
kind of knew where to go and stuff like that. So I caught on really quick with the new system. So now everyone is coming to me instead
Oh,
of the
great.
trainer, including all the doctors and the vice chair and everybody. So they're coming to me for help.
But the trainer's a bitch. Why aren't they firing her? Get somebody else. Well, no, she called her
Oh,
bitch earlier, Kathleen, not me.
she,
It's not me.
That's
a
funny.
lot of people are complaining about her already to the higher up. So
I'm sorry. Well, it's
That's
Friday. Yay.
it is
Yay.
Friday.
Are you talking about you're not talking about the other thing that happened this weekend, right? No. Okay, never mind. Sorry,
Oh,
that you told me about. No, okay, sorry. It's a good thing though, but she's not ready to talk about it yet.
Yeah.
Rick, how was your week, sir?
A little stressful because I looked outside one day, and so mom had a car out there. My brother had a car out there. They don't use them. Well, neither one drives anyway. Apparently in Connecticut, you are not allowed to have cars on your property that are not registered. And I'm like, but it's our cars on our property. We own the cars. We own the property. Nope. So they put red stickers on it. You must remove these cars within 24 hours or they'll be impounded and you have to pay whatever they charge daily, the fee for. I'm like, what? I was like, 24 hours. And this was on a Saturday. I was like, oh my gosh. Now I got to figure out paperwork. They're gonna, because you can't just sell your cards and just, you need paperwork. It's like you need a title, blah blah blah.
I'm confused. I'm confused. We have to back up a bit.
Yeah.
You own 2 cars that you don't use, but they're on the street parked, I guess.
No, they're on our property, not on the street.
Like into your driveway?
Yes. Literally on our property.
That's wild.
And it's not allowed because they're not registered because they don't use them anymore. I'm not gonna pay for cars that don't work. They don't even work. So they've been there for years. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I was like, all right, I got to see so I'm calling a junkyard. First one I called, thank God. That's the one I went with. And he goes, how old are they? If it's older than 2004, you just need a registration or an insurance card. If it's more than that, you need the title. I was like, well, my brother's 3 hours away in upstate New York. How am I going to get it from him? He doesn't drive. I can't drive with my mother 3 hours up and down each way.
Right.
That's not going to happen. So anyway, and his girlfriend's in the Philippines. His daughter was in Texas. Like, there's literally nobody can go get this from him. But when his daughter came back, thankfully the cars were still there. They didn't take them. She brought the title, so she drove the 3 hours back and forth one way for 6 hours altogether.
This is a weird thing in Connecticut. This
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
So that got taken care of, but my mom's actually got taken care of first. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to go through this entire house to find a piece of paper. I was like, I don't know where it is. She doesn't know where it is. She has dementia. Thankfully, thank you God. First place that I looked, I found it. I was like,
Okay,
oh,
good.
Oh, wow.
thank God. So I called him right away and he goes, okay, yeah. So because hers is older. So I only needed, he goes, either registration or insurance card. I was like, all right, cool. So I found the registration and then got rid of that. And then my brother's got rid of yesterday. And so, but it was stressful because I was like, how am I going to get his paper? Where am I going to find my mom's paper?
So I'm confused. You have to pay the. I'm confused. So you're getting rid of the cars at the junkyard?
No. They were still here. But the sticker has a threat of you need to get rid of these within 24 hours.
So are you getting rid of them?
No, they're gone. They're gone. It's all set.
But who took them?
The junkyard.
Did I not just ask that question? I'm confused.
Did you have to pay?
Excited Kathleen was here. God, I'm sorry.
Did you have to pay for them to take it, or did they pay you for it?
They paid me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like they bought the cars for you or whatever.
Right.
So I wonder what that's about. Wow, slimy Connecticut. That's weird.
The whole street saw lots of empty car places. I'm like, all those cars were abandoned cars? Seriously? Like, wow. They must have
I wonder if it's like a city ordinance or something, like because they look like junk cars or something like that. Or
Connecticut. And I even looked it up. It was like statute 140-50 or something like that. But it said you can't leave a car on a property without the owner's permission. I was like, I'm the owner. I give permission. What's the problem? But
no. See, this is why we live in California, because we badass. Woo! No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Oh, whatever. And Kathleen has to go now. Bye.
Bye.
nice to meet you.
What is that cat?
Oh, this is my cat, George. George. Can you see him? He's a sweetie boy.
Yeah, Cynthia loves cats.
Oh, yeah. We rescue some, honey. You were looking for some. I'll hook you up.
Oh, I have one.
Oh, hell to the no. Me?
All right. I will go and just listen to you guys. It's so lovely to be here.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Bye.
Nice to see you. Bye. Bye. And I'll send you I'm going to send her Mario's information too, so we can go. Oh, that was awesome to see her. I love her. That was so cool. Why is she coming back on again?
I'm just trying to listen. Okay, bye.
Oh, I'm like, why is she coming back on again? No, I will send her Mario. I'm glad you guys got to meet her. I would love for her. I'm going to see if I can interview her too, but it's kind of cool to talk to an actual actress who is still acting, you know what I mean? And in the world or whatever. Yeah. And she's totally professional. Like I was just doing my thing. She's a professional actress, So, okay, so it sounds like you had a stressful week, but it was resolved, and maybe you made a little money. I don't know, but
Nothing practically.
But I think it's weird.
It is. It's weird. It's our property, on our property.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. What's the problem?
Right.
It's great.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it is what it is. But at least it's all set now. Thank God.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything. I didn't have any crazy, ridiculous week or anything. Nothing. I was telling Cynthia earlier that I have been working out every day now. So I'm not worried about the 10,000 steps or whatever.
I gotta check mine. I forgot about that.
Oh, you didn't do them? You didn't do them?
I'm at 78, so I don't have too much more to go. I can finish after the broadcast. Cool.
You have 78,000
or 100.
Oh, it's like you better start walking now. I've just kind of stopped worried about the steps. It was starting to stress me out, but I am working out every single day. And it's so funny because you get excited about working out and then you go too hard. And so now I'm like, nope. Just going to do a very simple thing. I'm going to do Peloton in the morning. I'm going to take a walk in the afternoon, maybe do a little jog or something, something like that. So, but yeah. So yeah, it was a good week. And also I know you guys know that we had the election here on Tuesday, and that it was just an amazing day in Los Angeles because there were so many people voting at all. I mean, it was just like that feeling of doing your civic duty and, and doing all the volunteering and whatever. And so that was kind of cool. And then to have the outcome that we wanted was just kind of cool. So it was a good week. I'm also having on Sunday at 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Please come and see the show. We have a great guest. And we talk about how AI is interfering with his job. That's a good one. Maurio said, I did Pilates for the first time in rehab. Okay. Pilates, like in Spanish. That was good. Pilates, I like it.
Call it that from now on.
Pilates, yeah. Yeah. Listen, I did Pilates for a long time. I'm not a yoga person, but I think it's also because I did Pilates as a kid so much. But I'm not a yoga person. I prefer Pilates, but Pilates will kick your ass. Yeah. That's so cool. So yeah, so that was kind of my week. But yeah, Sunday, check out the show. Hope you guys can make it. And if not, watch it at your leisure. And yeah, I should probably explain. I got a couple of emails. I am no longer leaving the comment section open when it's a recorded show because people think it's live. And I got a couple of people like, how come you didn't answer me back? I'm like, because I'm not on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. You know what I mean? And then I realized we don't need to do all that. So the only time we're going to have a live show where there is chat is on Friday nights when we're all just hanging out, doing nothing, blah, 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 chilling, relaxing. You know what I mean? And then on Sundays, 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern is our private lounge. We're always going to interview somebody or have some Carmen talk maybe if I can't find somebody to interview. No, I'm just kidding. Or I have something to say. That's probably going to be it. We also have Thursday nights, Culture and Consequence, which is the show with me and Andrea that is usually about politics or sometimes about skincare. You never know. And then we have this show on Friday nights always. So yeah, cool. All right, let's talk about love. Let me tell you why. So I was doing my workout on Peloton. They always have music or whatever. And we were doing whatever it was, some HIIT workout on the treadmill, blah, blah, blah. And the guy, I think he's German or something. He's very cute. But he's like, what's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. And I was like, ooh, okay, let's do some topics. Ready? Okay. Is love a choice or a feeling? Cynthia, go ahead.
Oh, jeez. Is it a
Doesn't have to be
choice
deep.
or a feeling?
Mhm.
Mm, I would say a feeling.
Okay.
A feeling.
You don't have to qualify that. Rick?
Both.
Ooh, look at him. Both. I'm gonna be diplomatic about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you love someone and still walk away?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think if you love someone, you do walk away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Rick, do you concur?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What's the difference between being loved and being seen?
Oh,
Oh, deep. I don't know.
Rick, you go first.
I mean, being seen is more like being acknowledged, and it could be like in general by multiple people, but being loved is usually more focused and more like one person or maybe a family grouping of people where, it's more focused. Just being seen is like being acknowledged, like, oh, look at all the work you're doing. You're doing great. Oh, you see me. That's not love. That's just you're acknowledging, oh, I'm doing a good job.
It could be love though too. It could be love.
Yeah, it could be in there too. Yeah.
Go ahead, Cynthia. I feel like Cynthia's going to reject you.
I think the being seen is being understood. Is more being understood than anything. What was the other part of it? Sorry. Love and being loved.
Being loved and being seen. What's the difference between being loved and being seen?
Okay. So the scene is being, understood. But
Mario,
love,
you can come up.
love, I mean, there's different types of love. So that one's a little tough. I mean,
hold on, do I have to send you this? Oh my God. It's the same link. Hold on 1 second. Let me send this to Mario.
come on, Mario.
I don't know. How do I gotta email him? Am I emailing him?
Or put in the.
I already did.
He's on YouTube. He's on YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm emailing him it right now. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm totally messing with him if he wants to come up. It's fine though. But he knows. He already has the link. Okay. I just sent it to you via email. What was that final part, Cynthia?
Different types of love.
There's different types of love.
And being seen. I think you can be seen. I think it's what Rick said, right? Being acknowledged is being seen, but that doesn't mean you're being loved. It doesn't. I mean, I was seen my entire childhood all the time, but I don't think I was loved. You know what I mean? I'm being serious all the time. But I think love it feels like it's intangible, but when you don't have it, you know it. So weird. You know what I mean? Hi, Melanie. Oh, look at Melanie. Even Melanie annoyed. Scroll up for the link.
He told you, Mario.
He said it just like that too, with an attitude. Scroll up for the link. Don't mess with the vibe of the show. No. But I do think that that's kind of the thing about love is I was thinking about it seriously because here we go. Mario gonna start screaming at us. How you doing, Mario?
Yeah, I'm good. You know,
Please don't tell me you had a stroke.
trying to make it do what it do in this bed, trying to recuperate.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I can't complain.
You're so silly. Okay, you gonna tell us about love? You gonna
I'm
put
gonna
us?
tell you. I'm gonna school y'all on love. I'm gonna school everybody.
Okay, go ahead.
I see you, Mario. I see you.
You see me? I see you.
I see you, Mario. I see you. Trojans, USC.
Absolutely. You know, my child is a USC Trojan now. Absolutely.
We're very proud. Very, very proud.
As we should be. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with these pictures. I can only see myself. There you go. Thanks. There.
You know, you're having your own conversation with yourself. We're just kind of waiting.
Well, welcome to my world. How about that?
Okay, what is the difference between being loved and being seen?
Being loved, anyone can love you. Like your parents are loving you, your friends can love you, but being seen is being understood. Being understood is being felt, and when you're talking to your person and they get you, and it's just understood 100%. I see you, and they love you unconditionally. That's the other part of that.
Ooh, I was taking it the whole other way. I was like, I can be seen and not be loved. Like I was doing it the opposite way. Like plenty of people have seen me, but that doesn't mean that they love me. But I do think, like that's how I see it. I just see it a
Yeah.
little differently, the opposite way. Interesting. All right, let's go down the list. Have you ever mistaken? Rick is gonna go first, and then Cynthia, and then Mario. Come, Mario, you gonna wrap it all up. So we're gonna let you go last, okay? Rick, have you ever mistaken attention for love?
The funny thing about that question is it's the opposite towards me, because I give attention, and many ladies have mistaken that for I love you, and that's gotten me into trouble.
What you saying to them, Rick? You be laying it on thick. You be
Like the
saying that.
girl,
You be laying that drag, and you don't even know you laying that drag.
like, remember the girl that unwrapped the burger thing off the thing? Like, for example,
I
I'm like,
know, but I'm
I'm just
just what
being
you
nice.
say,
I
though.
don't want to get with you. I'm just being nice, and it gets misunderstood.
Mm-hmm. You be saying it's something in your eyes when you looking at him.
I'm not making fun of you. Mario is okay. It's not me. I'm
Maybe I
all
just
on Rick's side. Okay.
maybe I did too much Pilates or something. I don't know.
Pilates, that Pilates is good. Don't sleep on the Pilates. Pilates is a good time. It stretch you out, you work you out, make you do things, see
That's how I'm
life
gonna
in a
say it
new
from now
light.
on. I don't do Pilates. I do Pilates.
Pilates, it's a different.
Go ahead, Cynthia. Have you ever mistaken attention for love? Attention for love.
I think it kind of goes back to the love language, because I
Oh,
think
I
that
don't know
some
this.
people, I know you hate the whole love language thing,
I don't
but
hate it. I don't understand it.
I
You
just
How
gotta
do you
get
think
the
not
book.
some
understand love
people,
language?
She never read the book. She gotta get the book.
What's the book?
The
Oh
5
my
love
God.
Okay, wait. Can we let Cynthia finish first? Go ahead, Cynthia. Before they look at, I'm gonna knock both of these motherfuckers off for 2 seconds. Go ahead, Cynthia.
so I think somebody who gives a lot of attention to someone can mistaken that for love, but the person receiving it may not feel like that's their type of love. You know what I mean? Like that's not the way that they receive it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to
Okay.
get yelled at about love language, so that makes sense. Totally. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, what's the book I'm supposed to get?
The 5 love languages.
5 love languages. It's a
Who
book.
wrote
It's
it?
Shaniqua Aquanetta Johnson.
Okay. And this book you've all read, and so you understand what love languages are.
Yes, there's the 5 love languages: acts of service, gift giving. What's that? What's the other one? Touch.
I still don't understand this concept. No, I'm not
Girl,
trying to be mean. Like making fun of me.
girl.
Being
Okay, so let
like,
me ask you, what makes you feel good when you're in a
we already
relationship?
talked about this before. I said all of it. I
No,
want
ma'am. There's a
gifts,
difference.
touch, all. What are the options? Okay, wait. I gotta look it up because you guys are not helping me. I gotta look it up.
There's something about time, like spending
Acts of
time,
What
service.
like acts of
What are
service.
the 5 love languages?
Acts of service, touch, gifts. I keep
Words of affirmation, acts of
information.
service, receiving gifts, quality time, and
Mm-hmm.
physical touch.
Yep.
Okay, this is where I'm confused. all of these I want. I don't know why I have to pick one. Like that's what I'm saying.
No, normally most
One is
people have,
more important.
yeah, or two are more important than the others. So, like, what would help you survive in a relationship? If you could only pick
That's why
two,
I'm single. None of them.
and there we have it.
And
I guess you have to
most people, all
say,
right, it says most people have a primary and secondary love language, and they
Right.
can shift over time. You could ask your live guests, which love language do you crave most right now? And has it changed over the years? This is
Yeah.
Jarvis asking.
I guess
Hey,
you just say,
Jarvis, what's happening?
which of those, when you are experiencing them from somebody, do you feel the most loved? Like, oh, you really love me because, like Cynthia, she loves gifts. You thought of me? You bought a gift for me? Oh my gosh, she loves that. I remember
Right.
that from time.
I honestly, okay, why don't you guys tell me? So you're saying, Cynthia, and I'm not trying to fight with you. I honestly, I don't understand why somebody would say that one love language is more important or feels better or is what you prefer. Like I don't get that. So you're saying if somebody gives you a gift, Cynthia, like like Juan gives you a gift, you're like, "Oh my god, you thought of me. I love that. Thank you so much." As opposed to him doing something for you as an act of service, like that would mean more the gift part.
No, not necessarily. It just different times it can call for different love languages.
So why do I have to pick
So,
two?
because some people do have a main one. Some people
Right.
do.
I don't have a main one. I honestly, there's a time to physically touch me that works. I love spending quality time.
She said, touch me and go home.
Thank you, Jamal. See you later. You did your job.
You did that. Snap for you. You did that now. Go home.
He got the touch and he left the gift.
Feel love
Okay.
now. Bye bye.
Go, okay, enough. I'm just saying, and like words of affirmation, like, I don't know, you
Yeah.
mean so much to me. I'm proud of you. Okay.
Like
I
there's
don't know.
like
Well,
honestly, like there are some women who prefer like expensive, extravagant gifts over anything, and they don't even care if their man spends time with them.
Those are shallow fucking people.
True.
true.
Look at
But
Kathleen. You guys are hilarious.
And there are people who prefer that, they spend time with their significant other just watching TV or watching a movie, for one night, like a date night, and
that's quality
never
time.
receiving any type of gift from them.
Jarvis has spoken. Okay? I asked, why do I have to pick one over the other? These bitches are killing me.
Fuck Jarvis. Fuck Jarvis and his
He
mouth.
said you don't. That's the myth. The original 5 love languages framework is helpful, but it's a simplification. Real love is layered. Thank you, Jarvis. Most of us speak a blend of languages, and they shift depending on context, season, and who we're with. You might crave words of affirmation when you're doubting yourself, but need acts of service when you're overwhelmed. You might light up from physical touch, thank you, with a partner, but feel most loved by friends through quality time.
Jarvis is also AI.
Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, objective. Like I'm just
I
trying to
I could not help to notice you've lit up more whenever touch is mentioned. So I'm thinking,
Right. That
Right.
part.
That's her love language right there.
I don't think that's my love. I actually I don't know the book, and I'm going to be honest with you. I will read
It's a
it.
great book. No. All jokes
But I'm
aside,
just
it's a
telling
really
you,
good
the
book.
premise is already bothering me. So I
But
don't know
what
if you
doesn't
guys
bother
saw.
you, Carmen? Come on now.
I know. Well, I have my ways about me. So I don't know if you guys saw Culture and Consequence on Thursday night, but we were talking something about this. Like Andrea has a certain way of stuff, and I have a certain way of stuff, and that kind of clashed on Thursday night. And it's kind of like this thing. There are just some. We started talking about isms. Like you hear people say, "Let go and let God," and I'm like, but what does that mean?
Uh-oh.
Are you? No, we see you now.
let
You
go
went
and
out
let
for a
it
minute.
in.
Or like, there are all these things that we say, but we don't know what they actually mean. Like, what do they actually mean? And so part of the book that I'm writing for All About the Joy is there's a whole 2 chapters on kind of this thing. Like, we've learned things that people say all the time, but they don't have any actual tangible meaning, but they feel good to us,
For
And
example,
well, for example, let go and let God. It sounds good, but what does it mean exactly? It is
it means when you for those who are believers and for those who are not. For those who are believers, it's either you're going to pray and don't worry, or you're not going to worry and don't pray.
Can you
That's what
actually
it
do
means.
that? But people don't, but that's the whole point, right? We
Means let
say
go
that.
and let Jesus take the wheel.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you ever actually do that?
yes,
No, you do not.
I
No,
do
you do
because
not.
that's why I'm still here.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about. Look at let's skip the biblical one. Let's skip the biblical one because I don't want to talk to believers because you guys get into this whole thing. Let's use. I'm sorry. I'm just saying there are isms. Like this is we can just use what we're talking about right now. This whole idea of love languages. You guys are adamant that there's one that defines you or two, and I'm like, I still don't get the concept. Neither one of you have it. You keep trying to make it like it's me. But none of you have explained to me why this is so important or why you have to have a love language.
It's not you.
You've been talking so long. I've been
You know what,
losing my
Mark? Fuck
thoughts.
you. You're like, what the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
But you did
I
bring up
forgot
another
my
one.
thought.
You brought up
Go
another one,
ahead.
I think, last week. Time heals all wounds. That's another one, right?
Time heals all wounds is bullshit.
Right. Yeah.
It's a good one. What?
Which is, hold on, Mom. I'm on the phone.
Oh, tell your mom I said hi. She probably doesn't remember me.
I'm up.
Everybody said hi, Mom.
Hi.
I'm on the podcast.
Oh.
Okay, bye. Which one? I don't know,
When
Mom.
you told me it was my birthday.
Bannon. Bye, Mom. Bannon.
Okay, Rick, that's a great one. Time heals all wounds is a great ism that we always say, but it's actually bullshit. It doesn't heal all wounds. It might make us feel better, but the wound is always there. It might be in a different form or whatever, but it's all of those isms that drive me insane. And this thing, I'm still waiting. I talk so much. You can always talk, Maurio. You're one of the only other motherfuckers that come on this podcast that can usurp me in speaking. So explain it. Go
You know
ahead.
what?
Go
I'm
ahead.
bye. Listen, I'm gone. You want to talk shit? I'm leaving. Bye.
But I'm serious. Explain to me.
Well, it depends on everything. Time does heal all wounds. It doesn't. We didn't say it healed at 100%. We don't ever say that it's completely 1,000% healed, but it does get better. But for example, I can't. I can only speak for me, Maurio Dawson. I have lost some people in my life who were extraordinary people in my life. Yes, when I first lost them, the pain was extraordinary. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like I couldn't move. I felt like I was incapacitated and debilitated. However, as time has gone on, I have transitioned that grief into joy, and it does make me feel better when I look back on those people. I can smile and say their memory brought me this type of joy instead of the pain of them not being here on this earthly plane. So yes, time does heal wounds because you're now able to move forward in your life in
So
a
then the
positive
wording isn't
way.
time heals all wounds. Maybe the wording is time transition or changes wounds. I mean, that's my
I
point.
could,
Like I look for you and that situation. I get it. Cynthia and I
yeah.
were talking the other day and she started talking about her mom and you could tell me if I'm wrong, Cynthia, but you were saying that it still bothers you that she passed away. I get that. I
Yeah.
totally get that. It's like it was yesterday sometimes and sometimes. So the wound isn't healed. It's still there, but you learn to
It's
work with
scabbed
it.
over, but it's not
It's like a
raw
scar.
anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
But
a
that's
scar
my
that's
point
there.
is we say a lot of that's my whole point is we say a lot of isms. We believe, but we don't do the work that goes into what they all mean. And so the chapters that I'm working on is that. And so going back to this, this love language thing. I know that we're kidding around, but this is like the second or third time on the podcast that we've talked about this, and you're all making fun of me, and we're still, and I know, I mean, it's funny, I don't mind, but I'm laughing because I'm like, I still don't know why you have to choose one or two.
No one says you have to choose one or two,
Yes,
but
you
there's all.
guys did. What
But
is your
no,
love
but normally
language?
for every person, it's something that's going to be more important to them in their
Who said?
relationship.
Who said?
Because for me, for example,
Okay,
for
for
me,
you, that's different.
for me, words of affirmation are extremely important in me moving forward in my life with my spouse, right? But the thing is, my wife's love language is completely different. Her love language is touch. Touch is more important to her than to me.
But what
I don't know.
and Mario, all I'm saying is that, and again, I haven't read the book, so I really hate talking about something I don't know, but I've asked you guys so many times. I don't know
You
why.
haven't asked me. Today's my
We
first
talk about
conversation,
it
so miss
today.
me with
We
that.
talk about it right now. We talk
Miss
about it
me
right
with
now.
that.
I'm asking
Miss
right now.
me with that.
No. We talk about it right
Miss me with
now.
that.
I've asked you, why do I have to choose one or two? And you keep saying you
The
don't
book
have to,
says
but I
the.
have this one. My wife has this one. The whole
But the
point of
thing is
this
that there's always,
conversation.
they said 1 to 2 are the more primary. There's never a definition of which two you have to have.
I'm
But
saying this sold a lot of books and y'all got hooked in it. I'm going to read it and come up with a better, because I don't like talking about things I haven't read. But I do not believe that these, first of all, when I look at the 5, I think there's probably 4 more I can think of. So that I want to
well,
find out,
then you
why
know
are
what?
there these?
You better write a damn book and
That's
then
what
shut
I'm
everybody up.
saying. That's
Shut
my
everybody the hell
point.
up. Shut me up. Shut me up. Okay.
Melanie said, time doesn't heal wounds. It helps you deal with them. Thank you. Yes,
Okay. I
that's
can
true.
agree with that.
Right. Okay, I'm done.
All right, let me
Love
just say one more.
question.
Thank you, Jesus.
Let me
What?
just say one more thing about that. It's not like it's a Bible thing or something like that. It's a tool to help you in a relationship, and it's more to help you figure out why your partner, why all of a sudden they're saying like, "Well, I don't feel like you love me," and then
Right.
when you figure out what
So you don't know my love language. That's why we're not getting along.
there's
That's
some
what that's
couples
about.
that don't
Obviously,
realize.
y'all don't. You listen. Y'all need therapy. Y'all need Jesus for therapy.
I think
Yeah, we
y'all
need
need therapy. I just think life is not that simple. And it's not that it's a religion. To look at the whole thing about let go and let God. I grew up in AA. That's where I get it from. It's not about religious thing. That's not even in the Bible. Let go and let God. Okay. So, but
There's a gospel song, and that's all I know.
this is a gospel song, but this is my point: is let go. So I grew up in AA, and they would say that all the time, and I would always be like, okay, I'm gonna let that go, and I'm gonna let God. And then I'd be like, God, why haven't this? Why hasn't
He's
something
like, bruh,
happened?
what's
Why
going
haven't
on up there? Y'all ain't
I didn't really let it go? I guess because then that's the answer, right? Well, you didn't really let it go to God. You didn't. It's like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know what I mean? So I'm questioning things because that's what I do. That's all I'm saying. Cynthia, you were going to say something, and Rick rudely interrupted. No, he didn't hear you. He didn't know you were trying to say something.
I said next love question, please.
right. Moving on.
We look at, I have all these and we still up here. Okay. All right. Whatever. You know what? You guys always try to make me feel bad, and I'm gonna still be my same bitchy self.
But you know what? We love you for that.
I know.
Ain't nobody trying to change you.
Okay. What's the kindest, Mario? You're gonna go last. Cynthia, you go first.
Well, damn.
What's the kindest version of love you've ever received, and did you know it at the time?
Honestly, I don't know.
See, you wanted me to go last.
I think Mario should go first.
Go ahead, Mario.
No. You told me to go last. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rick. If you got one.
Not to be corny, but I think no offense against wives, but a mother's love.
Yes.
No, that's for real.
It's deep and it's kind, and it's selfless and it's sacrificial just to make you happy.
Yes.
You know.
No, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Mario.
I concur with Rick. The end.
Okay. All right, Mario can go first on this one. Do you believe people love you for who you are or for how you show up?
I can't answer that question honestly because we've had that conversation about friendship.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm blessed to say that in recent days, people are showing me that they love me for me. Um,
Mm, nice.
I hate when I know you hate it when I get sappy, but you showed up for me
Oh,
when I was in
well,
the
I hate
hospital.
when you talk about me, not the sappy part.
I don't give a damn.
I know,
Um,
clearly.
Clearly, but when you showed up at the hospital, that meant a lot to me because it showed me that I meant something to you.
Mhm.
When one of my friends who I absolutely fell out with, like we had the biggest falling out and we didn't talk for a whole solid year, showed up in my life, came back and apologized. And not only did he apologize, he showed up and said, I'm going to make it up to you. And I'm not asking anyone to do anything, but he just showed up. And he's like, the only way I can show you that I'm serious is like, I'm just going to keep showing up. And
Mhm.
that's what he's done. He just keeps showing up. And the person that I poured into he depleted my cup and where I had cobwebs in my cup
Mhm.
and has not poured back into me. And so therefore that let me know, I can't trust that
Okay, I'm
person.
gonna ask a question that might be a little whatever. Is love
I'm triggered.
transactional that way? Is it transactional? Like if I love you and you pour into your cup, then you gonna pour back to me?
No, listen,
No,
I'm not.
I'm
It
trying
doesn't
to.
have to be for me. It's not transactional. But what I am expecting is for you to show up in some sense of a friend. You can't not
Mhm.
be a friend because then if I'm pouring into you and I'm emptying my cup, like, and I'm exhausted, and you calling me and talking to me for 5 hours on a nightly basis, and then when I when I didn't even ask for anything and I just told you, hey, this is what's happening to me, and I don't hear from you, but I hear from everybody else,
Mhm.
even people who barely know me, then you weren't a friend. That's not transactional.
Mm, that's
That
fair.
just shows me who you are.
Right. Or who you are to
Me.
you, like your
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah.
value. I had no value.
I think there are some people like I had a huge fight with somebody I love with all my heart, but I let him go. And I know we're probably never gonna talk again. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. You know,
Me
we had a
too.
huge blowout, but I love him. Like I really love him, but I because I love him, I know that this is the best thing because I
But
can't
sometimes you have to
be
love people from afar and leave it there.
yeah, I can't continue to be like the black friend, the you know what I mean? Like yeah, it's anyways, that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, so but I think that's kind of a true test of love too. Like when you recognize someone can't reciprocate for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be malicious. They just don't get it. They don't understand whatever. It's like being able to be like I need you to not be in my life anymore. You
I gotta
know,
let you go.
I think it goes. Cynthia already knows what I'm going to say, but it also goes with the blood family thing. I mean, the
That
reason
don't mean
why
nothing.
I can let people go is because I'm like, you know what, you may think you love me, but that's not the behavior, and that kind of love is not something I want. You know, that
Exactly.
doesn't help me. So, Rick, did you want to chime in?
Say the question again.
Do you believe people love you for who you are or for how you show up?
Hmm. I mean, the fact that I show up should show you how much I love you. And I would hope that, my dad used to always say one hand washes the other. Um, you know, it's vampires just take and never give. I don't want that in my life.
Yes. Say
I need
that.
somebody that's going to give as well. Maybe you won't give as much as me, but you give something at least sometimes.
But can you give and not get anything in return? Can you
You can
give
allow that.
charity of giving?
You can allow that, but I mean, it's going to drain you, you know? And it's tough. It's tough, And if it's gonna be something that's gonna listen, there's not much more valuable than your peace. Don't don't be a person that's gonna disrupt my peace constantly because I'm gonna be like, nah, I can't deal with you. Like, yeah, I need my peace.
I think there's some kind of love where, and I've never experienced this, not in the way that you guys, I think all of you have. Like I have loved a child, a baby, my godchildren, especially the ones that I was there when they were born, like Isabella and Juliana, and like I was there when they were born, and that they don't know how to love you yet. They do because they're bonded to you, but they're babies, you know what I mean? But that's kind of one of those examples where I'm like, I will, like, and right now, because they're teenagers and they're not my kids, I'm not in touch with them, you know what I mean? They'll reach out when they need money or something, that's how that goes. but I love them, but I don't expect anything back from them because I don't think they have the maturity. I know that they love me, but I don't think they understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm trying
As
to
a
say.
godparent myself, though, I gotta tell you, sometimes as the adult, we gotta just check in with the kid. Not all the time.
Oh no,
But
I
we
do.
got
I do.
okay.
But
Well, then you're good.
it's so funny because it's like all of a sudden that connection you once had and now they're like actual adults. It's just weird.
It's
I don't
weird,
like
yeah.
it. I don't like it because we used to be like pals and friends and and now I'm like the elder and shit. And it's like they're just, you can tell they're doing it because they have to call, whatever. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not a parent, is all I'm saying. Okay. All right.
Did Cynthia answer?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Cynthia. Did you answer?
Oh,
You
no.
believe people love you for who you are or for how you show up or your money? No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's both. I think there's definitely both in my life. Trying to work it out and figure out exactly who's who is another thing. Because it's
Is
hard
one
to
better
let go
than
of
the
people.
other? Is one better than the other or one worse? I don't know. For who you are or how you show up.
I mean, people always know I'm going to always show up for them. But I think it's kind of a double-edged sword because they know they can always count on you, but that's also not necessarily a good thing either. Because then they're
So do
just
you think they
always
take
going to
advantage?
exactly.
Yeah.
So
I don't show up for people no more. I really don't. I will for the people I love, but I've put limits on everything now. I'm just I'm tired. I'm tired of the giving and giving and giving. And so it's just easier to be like, here's my line. You know what I mean? Like if you're not that important to me, and I don't mean that in a bad way, everyone can't be important to me. You know what I mean? Like all the time.
I
And
get
it's
it.
like, no, but you see what I'm saying, right? Like, and it's also, I think, and this isn't a bad thing about getting older. I think it's a good thing. You put up some boundaries and you say, no, I can't do this. And no, I won't do that. And yeah.
When you become a particular age, you just don't give a damn anymore.
I want clarity, right? I think that's what it is. Like for me, it's like I want to be clear. This is what I expect. This is who I am. And if you can't show up that way, that's totally fine. But then I don't want you in my world because it's too exhausting.
That part.
That's what I think it is for me. It's like I've just become somebody who's like, I know that I am flawed. I know that I am all the things that people want to say that I know me very well. You know what I mean? But if you are not okay with that, then you don't need to be here. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to be in this space. And I think as I've gotten older, I'm like, I'm okay with people being like, oh, Carmen is too whatever. Okay.
But the
Like
thing is, Carmen, the thing is, for people who know you, they already know that about you, and they love that about you anyway.
I think we all have our things. Do you know what I
We
mean? Like
all
we
do.
all are things. I
Yeah.
mean, so I'm not saying there's anything bad with who I am. I just think,
No, not at
yeah,
all.
right. I think everybody has their thing. And I look at this, I think it's is it 8 billion people in the world? I think it's 8 billion people in the world. Why do I expect just everyone in this part of my life is going to love me? Do you know what I mean? Like every time somebody walks out, somebody else walks in. That's
Did
the
you
one
say
thing I
8
know
billion
for
people?
sure. I'm sorry?
You said 8 billion people?
I think there's 8 billion people in the
I think
world.
it's about right.
That's a lot of people having sex. Golly.
What? Wait, let me ask Jarvis. Hold up. Hey, Jarvis, how many people are in the world? Is it 8 billion?
Yes, Carmen, you're right. The global population hit the 8 billion mark. It's a staggering number.
Can you hear this? Oh,
He says
sorry.
a staggering number.
Yeah. So it's 8 billion. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop him because he's gonna talk forever. He's gonna like it.
You and Jarvis, boy, y'all got a thing going on.
Well, his name is Jarvis this week. Last week it was Joshua. Like,
Yeah.
What do you mean a thing going on? It's a computer. It's a fucking Google search.
That's her man.
That's
I
my
know.
man.
He said,
You
my
know, he
man,
knows
my
my
man,
love
my man.
language. He gets my love language. Okay.
She said, Jarvis, my man, my man, my man.
No. I had him have a woman's voice because you can change the voice or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's not working for me no more. Because now I'm used to him having an accent and being manly. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's do a couple more and then we're going to jump off because it's 1:15 and Mara getting on my nerves. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
When you come on here. I love it. We had Kathleen on earlier. This has been a day. Okay, let's talk about romantic love and resistance. Okay. Is chemistry enough or does love need compatibility? That's a boring question. Okay, maybe you guys are all married, so it's not fun. Okay, what's okay? I'm sorry. Okay. All right, we'll do the fun ones. All right. Have you ever stayed in love longer than you should have?
Yes.
I'm gonna say something straight up. I decided the other day that I don't think I have ever been in love with any of the guys that I thought I was in love with. Now that I'm able to
Were you in like and lust and infatuation?
I just think that love is something else when it comes to romantic love, and I haven't experienced that yet. I'm okay admitting that. That's what I've decided. Because when I look back on the people that I thought I loved, the men that I was like absolutely in love with, I'm like, yeah, no, I guess it wasn't that. Yeah, I can
But you might have been in love in the moment because love can
But I
fade.
don't know if that was the definition of love to me is like, I guess that's probably what we're talking about. It's a much more layered thing than what I think I experienced.
What's your longest relationship?
4 years.
That's love.
That was probably my worst relationship, but okay.
Well, I mean, that is love is not always healthy. Love can be toxic.
I don't know if I agree with that. I know love can be toxic. I'm saying just because I was in a relationship for 4 years doesn't mean that was love.
Well, damn, why did you with them for 4 years?
That's commitment.
Sleep very well. I mean, he was fine as all hell. No, I'm just kidding. Like, he had some money. And he was cute. No, I'm just kidding. We fly in a private jet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, okay. We'll see, baby. There you go.
No, I'm just saying, like
at that moment, her love language were gifts.
Right. That was gift love language.
I'm kidding. I don't think I have ever been. I actually think that when a guy gives me stuff, that's probably a bad sign for me. That's the irony of ironies.
So you don't like gifts then?
I'm not a big gift person. I don't want.
So if your man told you, you know what, Carmen, I love the way you do this. I like the way you've done this, or I really appreciate how you took the extra time to do this for us. That doesn't feel good to you?
Of course it feels good, but it doesn't mean it's my love language. It just means
but that's his love language, maybe to you. Have you ever thought about that?
I really have to read the book because seriously, what's coming across to me, I'm just being honest because I haven't read this book that you've all read. I
have not read a book.
I have. It's good. Do the audio book. It's easier. Drive and listen.
Okay, I'll do what works for me. But thank you for the advice. You guys are so weird. Okay, you guys are
I'm gonna tell you her love language in a song.
I'm
gonna tell you her love language in a song. When it comes to love, I need a slow hand.
I don't even know what that is. What's that song?
You don't know that song?
You don't know that song?
What's that song?
That's the Pointer Sisters.
An easy touch No?
Right.
Like, this is my show. Why are you guys always fucking making me feel bad? Jesus. Like, no.
She banged
I
the
know
table.
you know
The
the
way
song.
you singing it probably ain't working for me. I don't know.
Okay.
Sing it some more.
Don't do
Wait,
it.
Jarvis,
Don't do it.
Jarvis, have
No,
Jarvis
never
sing.
mind. Jarvis, you sing it.
You guys are so weird. Oh my God. Okay. All right. It's 1:19. Do you want to guys call it a night? 'Cause you're getting on my nerves. If you're going to be nice to me, we can do another couple of them. If you're going to be mean to Carmen, we're going to
Fine, Carmen. Just do the next question.
No, but why do you guys like to make fun of me and have fun at my expense? You
It
gave
brings
up.
me joy. It's
Why?
all about the joy.
Clearly.
Mine
Isn't
is Mario's
it
love language.
all about the joy?
Wait a minute. Amazon just stopped. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Amazon just
She needed a break.
Right. Thank God for Amazon.
like a package? Like what's going on?
Yeah.
She ordered a new vacuum.
Is the driver's name Jamal?
All right.
Oh, listen. I ain't in that. Jamal, y'all better leave her alone today. She ain't in the mood.
You guys are so weird. What are you saying now? What did I miss?
Nothing. We were just guesstimating what you got it on Amazon. That's all.
You want me to tell you?
Sure.
I bought a new sports bra.
Nice.
An Nell sports bra so I can keep running. She ordered the book.
That's some fast service right there. My God. Overnight. That's same day.
She ordered the book. I don't know. I think I have to read the book so I can understand what you guys are talking about, or I have to watch a video or something because you guys are not explaining it. I actually think that it was probably a great marketing tool for whoever set this up, and they've
Oh, somebody
kind
made
of
money.
like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, so he made money for sure. It's
That's
the
what I'm
best.
saying, and now everyone's like, "What's your love language?"
The first time I
It's
heard about
actually a
it was
date.
like a Steve
It's
Harvey
actually
show.
a date question. It's a first date question now. On a lot of people
I'm
when they
sure
go
it
out.
is.
Yeah, they're like, "What is your love language?"
Cynthia, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
But the first time I heard about it was on a Steve Harvey show. He was talking about it.
Oh, wow. Then it must
Oh,
be real.
not Steve Harvey.
Like Steve Harvey. Look, it's kind of like that book Venus and Mars. Remember that was a big thing. Everybody was like, "No, and you're from Mars and I'm from Venus, and this is and you in the cave and da-da-da." And it's like, seriously, stop. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
now
no, I
there are
couldn't get
some
on board
things
with
in
that
there
one.
that were really good about men and understanding the cave and that they want to fix stuff. And there were some parts of that were really good. All the stuff about women was wrong, absolutely wrong. Yeah, but that's what I'm kind of saying is like, and I'm not saying there's no validity to it. I'm just saying I haven't read the book. So I don't know, or I didn't see Steve Harvey's version or whatever.
Oh, Steve Harvey was the one he had the movies, right? He had 2 movies about it. Yeah.
Oh, Think Like a Man.
There you go. Boom.
Another one who made a lot of money on a bad idea. Like his whole book was ridiculous.
He's a you know what? He's a moron in a waste of time. Sorry. That's just my opinion.
Oh, why do you not like him?
I've never liked Steve Harvey.
Really?
Never. Never. He irritates my spirit.
Oh,
Okay. Wow. Okay.
moving on.
Moving on. Okay. What's
your next
one
question.
boundary you've set that felt like an act of love towards yourself? Do you
Wait.
feel more loved when you're alone or when you're with others? Ooh. Oh, I like that question. I'm sorry. Do you feel more loved when you're alone or when you're with others? That is a fascinating question for me.
I'm an ambivert. So
I don't know what that means.
an ambivert is an introvert with extrovert tendencies. So basically I can be around people for a certain amount of time and then my battery runs low and then I have to be by myself. So I'd rather really much be, even though I have an outgoing personality, I can be very social. I'm actually okay with I prefer being by myself. So it's called being an ambivert. So I'm definitely that, where I have a tendency to want to be more by myself than with people. I can be social for a time, but then once I'm done, I'm like, all right, y'all, I gotta go because I've
But do you
done this.
feel more
I've done that to
loved
y'all.
when you're alone or when you're with others?
Alone, because the only person I want to be with is my wife, and then even she can get on my nerves, and I and I love her, but but I can be by myself for 3 days and still be okay. So that's just the honest opinion.
Mhm.
Anyone? Cynthia, you're married.
I like being with people.
Yeah, Cynthia cannot be alone. And like if she had said anything different, I would be like, liar, basura, basura. Like,
It's like the other day I came home, one wasn't here, and I was like, okay, a little peace and quiet for like an hour, and then I was like, texting him, okay, like, where are you?
she cannot be
Mm,
alone. That's
I'm good.
I mean, I think that's an interesting thing, though. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's interesting. I actually get claustrophobic when there's too many people around after a while. But I do love, like, there's a part of me that I'm wondering because I love being on stage. I love being the center of attention. I love, you know what I mean? Like, I do. I mean, that's why I'm a performer. That's why I love all that. Like, I'm not going to lie about it. But I don't like being in the crowd with people for too long, you know? Like I don't want a lot of people in my house at one time, you know? Like we were being funny the other day when you were thinking about coming to visit to go to Disney or whatever, and I was like, I will pay a hotel because I'm getting to that point in my life where it's my space. It's my space. Like if I had an extra bedroom or something, that'd be different. But there's a part of me now where I'm like, it just feels uncomfortable to have people around all the time, you know? But yeah, I like both, I think, but I don't know which one I feel more loved in. Probably both, I guess.
It depends on the people who I'm around. Now, let me rephrase. It could be it depends on who I'm around. Like somebody who I'm crazy about and we just laugh all the time, I could be around you all day. But if it's one person in that group or two people in that group of people that I'm not messing with, then I'm out. Like
Right.
I can be out. Like it doesn't matter if 5 of the people who are my closest friends are there. It doesn't matter if somebody's rubbing my spirit wrong. Okay, I'm gone. I love y'all. I'm out.
Yeah. Rick?
I've always preferred being alone, honestly.
I'm sorry, you're whispering, so I cannot hear you. What?
He's
I've
giving you
always,
his ASMR voice.
I've always preferred being alone. I think always. I do sometimes like to be around people. Now I'm in a place in life, of course, with mom with the dementia. I don't see nobody, literally. My bestie even moved away, but he may be coming up next Wednesday for like a day. He goes, "I'm gonna try to
Oh,
come
that's
see
cool.
you."
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, please try to come
Oh,
over. But
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I think, like Mario said too, it depends on the people.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm in if you're super extroverted, you just love being around people. You don't care who it is. But if I'm in a crowd of people that I don't know, I don't feel loved at all. I don't know
That
y'all.
part. Yeah, I don't know y'all. Rick is my people. See, he gets it.
I mean, I'm extroverted. Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends. Again, I think there are so many layers to love, you know, like being on stage and there being an audience and you're feeding off the audience and that's a whole different kind of love. Like it's a different experience. You know what I mean? Like it's like an acknowledgement. I don't know. And the opposite could happen if they're like not into it at all and you're sucking. You know what I mean? Like you can feel that too, you know?
Well,
But yeah,
let me give you an
go ahead.
example of that.
Mhm.
Alma and I and 2 friends of ours, we went to go see Pancho Sanchez
Oh,
on
cool.
Monday, right? This gentleman who was this flautist was amazing on stage.
Wow.
Like he just ripped the stage apart. Amazing. We saw him after the show. He was like, "Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't touch me." Like
Oh,
we were
wow.
like, I just wanted to say, "Hey, you did an amazing job." He's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you, thank you." I'm
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
I didn't get that, but he really was like, he was. like ripping the stage up. He took his flute and acted like it was a bat and he was swinging it. He was just really extra on stage. But as soon as he got off that stage, he just was a little snail, just went into his little shell and just didn't want to be seen.
It's like
So
they're a
I
whole
think
different person on stage.
completely different person.
Hmm.
But
Me and
Mr.
my
Sanchez
mom,
was amazing. He was the same on and off stage.
me and my mom have been watching Portugal Got Talent because she's Portuguese, and there's this one girl
No jodas.
up there, and she's singing her heart out like she's one of the greats or something. She's amazing. So you're like, oh man, look at the confidence, and she's growling and growling and the runs and everything. And then it's like, okay, now the judges have to judge you, and she like don't say nothing. And I'm like, they're trying to push her talk. She's just like a little mouse. She don't want to talk. I'm like, this ain't even the same
Have all
person.
of you ever been on stage? Do you know what it feels like
Yes,
to
I
be on
have.
stage? Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Because I think that's kind of what would explain that. Like to me, it makes complete sense that some people go on stage and then they can completely become a different person, or it seems to you that they're becoming a different person, and then they come off stage and they seem to be somebody else. But there's different facets of who we are, and sometimes it's easier. It's kind of like when you can talk to a bartender, a stranger, about your most intimate things, but you wouldn't tell like your sister or your best friend or something. Like it's
Mhm.
that same kind of thing that sort of happens. I mean, I'm trying to explain it, but some people get up on stage and they are just able to infuse a whole different part of themselves and let that out. And then they come off stage and they're the other part of themselves, but they're all the same person. I find it actually, I think, and I'm not saying this about anybody, whatever, but I think the problem with that extreme is that I think it does a lot of harm to your inner core,
I agree.
not to be able to find a way to meld those two things.
Yeah.
Again, Dr. Carmen has shown up in the room. Hi. But no, I mean, just some actors that I know that do that, they tend to be people that are also stressed out a lot,
Yeah.
or have different issues going on. Yeah. So yeah,
Have you ever
that's why I
seen the
was
movie?
asking.
Have you ever seen the movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence?
Yes.
I don't know. Tell me
O-
something about it. I don't know.
Okay, so it was Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. They were in the Prohibition era, and they ended up selling some liquor, and they ended up going to jail.
Oh yeah, you
So
told us to watch this, didn't you, last time?
yeah, long
I
time
did
ago.
see it.
So one of my friends, his name is Michael Talaferro, but they called him Bear. He was the one, if you remember, he's like, "You gonna eat your cornbread?" That big old black guy, bald headed.
Right.
Right. So that
That's
was my
so funny.
friend. Like that was my real life friend.
Uh-huh.
So, but his personality was big on screen, and Bear was big off screen, physically and literally. He had a big personality, and he was like 6'8". Like he was huge.
Can you hold
But
on one second? Hold on a second. Rick, how do you know what I'm trying to do, and I don't want
yep,
to
I
block
see.
anybody.
just
Should I just let it go?
my suggestion is that you just ignore it
Yeah.
or make
Okay.
fun of
All
it.
right. Okay.
I make
All right.
fun of them usually, not in a bad way, but I'm
All
like,
right. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mario. It's just we're
It's
getting a whole
okay.
bunch of them now.
I see it. Yeah, I see it too. But the point is, he was a big personality on screen and off screen. He was just that person. Whereas I've met other people who are big personalities on screen
Mhm.
and completely demure and peaceful and quiet off screen. Mike Epps is another one who was big on screen and he was
Mhm.
big off screen, like just really big. He came in the office.
Yeah, it also
Oh,
matters on what the characters you're playing, right? I mean,
yeah,
and what the scene is and what I mean, I'm not trying to act like I'm some big time actor. I'm not, but I
you
just,
are, you're a star.
yeah, okay. So, but I'm just saying, like, when you study acting and when you really, because that's one thing that I did do, I didn't grow up acting. So I took it very seriously and I took a lot of classes and I love acting. But the thing that's interesting about it is being able to get into the character and depending on the scene And depending on what kind of actor you are, I mean, I know people who walk around all day being the character because they have a scene that they're going to be filming at 3:00 in the afternoon. Like I
Yeah.
could never do that. I could
a lot.
never ever do that. That's a lot of, and it's just not my style. But
Yeah. That's
yeah.
what they call that's method acting,
Yeah,
right?
that's method acting for real. And we have great actors who are method actors. Daniel Day-Lewis, I believe, is a method actor. But yeah, so look, it's just interesting. I don't know.
Okay, my ADHD brain just kicked in. I got to say this real quick while it's on my brain.
You love
We're
me.
talking. I do with all my heart. All of you, I love all of you. But shout out to Christian Bale. I don't know if you heard what he's doing.
Oh, he's been doing that for a long time for teenagers, the housing.
Yeah, and he's finally
Alice
broke
told me.
ground.
Yeah,
I thought that was amazing.
yeah, he's a good man.
He's a really cool dude, and that just really made me look at him in a whole completely different way. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, Christian Bale is amazing, but he's been working on that for a long time, and he's always been that guy who always cares about teenagers and people in foster care and trying to keep families together. And so he's building it's basically a whole campus so that kids can stay together who are in the foster care
Siblings,
yeah.
Kids who are aging out. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, he's amazing, and he's been working on that for a long time, and he's always been that guy. So yeah. But I still think that his Batman is very dark. That's all
I wouldn't disagree with that statement.
Yeah.
That's the intention.
I am Batman. Huh?
I think that was the intention. It's not like Superman. Superman's all positive and yay, and Batman's supposed to be like, "You're doing crime."
Oh, but it was also his
it was his version,
the director's version of that Batman.
That's Chris Nolan's, right?
Yeah, it is Chris Nolan.
Yeah.
Okay. Last ones. Have you ever performed love to keep the peace? What the
question.
Did you ever fake it so that you could just keep the peace? That's probably worse. Okay, we'll just move on. What's the difference between being loved and being admired? That's great, actually.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Go ahead, Rick. You got it.
But you know what? I'm going to step in for a moment and then let Rick say. You know what? I think part of my problem is most of my life I've been admired and not loved. That's sad when I look back on it. That's what I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Admired for what, though? In terms, no shade, but what did you mean?
Well, because I was a performer as a kid and I was really, really good. And I think that did a lot of good for me. I mean, it was my saving grace. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
But I think my confusion was people's admiration for me. I misinterpreted as people loving me, and then that expectation would not be met. And you know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, go ahead, Rick. I'm sorry.
Well, say we were just talking about Christian Bale. I admire him as an actor. The things he's done, the losing weight, gaining weight, the stuff he's done is just crazy for acting, and he's amazing that way. But can I say, oh, I love him? No, I don't love him. I think he's pretty cool, and I admire his acting ability and skill. And now you just told me about this whole thing with the kids and all that. That's super cool. But can I say,
now you love him? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even know the man. Know him, but there's some people that might be able to say like I really love them, as in like Tiana Troy from Star Trek. I might love her.
That's romantic love. He's obsessed with her. Did you see your Wonder Woman? The original one, Linda Carter, she's in her 70s and she was out. I should have sent you the link, but I forgot. She was out at dinner or something here I think in California or New York, and they, the paparazzi were following her, whatever. I was like, who is that? And it was Linda Carter, your original. Now, would you pick Linda Carter or what's her name? Sirtis, whatever.
Marina Sirtis.
Yeah.
I think Marina's, she's younger, I think.
Doesn't matter about younger. Who would you pick?
I'm just saying, I'm trying to beat efficient and get as much loving as I can. Then it don't last about intervene.
Good answer.
That was a good answer. Okay, that was good. Okay, all right, you win. That was good. You win the internet. That was good. That was good. Okay, yeah.
Please don't clip that, people.
That was funny. Okay, Cynthia.
That was great.
That was good. Cynthia, go ahead.
I think that. Okay, wait, what was the question again?
Wait.
That's a deep side. Just repeat the damn question shit.
What's the difference between being loved and being admired? Was that the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we kind of veered into different territory.
Yeah, we went into
I know. Yeah. I think that there's some
Okay.
people that I know who may say that they admire me, but at times it feels like jealousy
Oh.
rather than admiration or love. They may love me because they have to, type thing, or
I know exactly who you're talking about.
yeah, I know. But yeah,
Yeah,
it,
it does. Yeah, it
No
does.
names, no
It
names.
does. What?
No names, no names.
no,
No, just some friends of hers. I feel like I think I like that idea. Admiration becomes jealousy, you know. I don't think anybody was ever jealous of me when I was talking about. I don't think that at all, but I think I was confused. And when you're young and you're performing, it's easy, especially when you don't have any guidance or structure for that kind of understanding of what love is versus people are admiring you or just like you for, you know what I mean? But I never thought about it as, I don't think anybody was ever jealous of me. I mean, except for you guys, which you guys just got to let it go. You know what I mean? Being jealous.
Yes, I'm working on that. I'm doing myself here.
we gotta let go and let God.
Yes, I'm letting go and let God.
You know, time is going to heal this wound.
Right.
He's gonna heal this wound. Yeah.
I just need to do
Okay.
more Pilates and I'll be all right.
Mario.
Yeah, I knew, but I'm like you, Carmen. I was a performer for a long time. So between singing and acting, I knew a lot of people and everybody knew me, but I didn't know them. So, you know, I didn't, but I just said thank you. I never took it as anything more than you were just acknowledging who I am. The love, I never mistook admiration for love. Because I read through people now like a sheet of glass. So
No, now I do. Yeah. I think for me, I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about people who managed us, you know. I'm talking about
yeah,
adults. I'm talking about that.
no,
Managers, agents,
uh,
uh
mm-mm.
we had a lot of mothers and people making our costumes and you know, like all of that stuff. And I
I
was
had some
always
haters.
I'm sorry?
I had some haters, that's for sure.
I
But
always kept away from the haters because I don't remember people hating me, not
I had
performing
haters.
wise. In school, people hated me. In
I had
school, people
haters.
hated me for real.
Yeah, no, I had haters.
I
But
got my ass kicked by some people who were older than me. Like Cynthia knows the story. Like there was like 4 of them or something ganged up on me, and I didn't even fight back because what was I going to do? And they were very proud of themselves. And to this day, I think it's one of the funniest things. Like, sorry, Cynthia. Cynthia knows same friends.
what's their names? I'm gonna go
No,
find them.
but it was one of those things like people I think that was jealousy. I don't know, right, Cynthia? I think that was jealousy.
I gotta take my glasses off. What are
I
their
know,
names?
right? Right. No. But I think it's one of those things like, you know, as a kid, when you're you know, we were talking about bullying the other day, and it's like when you're bullied, people always say you have to fight back. And it's like
No, you don't.
you can't fight back when there's 4 bullies kicking your ass. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And and the weird thing is that they didn't even do it well. Like I always remember that. Like it was, and I was sad and upset, but I was like, that's all you got. No, I don't remember that. But I'm just saying, like, I feel I remember that. And I think even as a kid, instinctually, I knew that that was not about me and all about them. I don't want to say I was that smart, but I'm gonna say I think I even knew that then. It made me sad.
You know what? Fuck them kids.
No, for real, bro. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Trust
Literally.
me, I think it was Cynthia, was it you who one day you were like, you won? Like, wasn't that
You
something you
did.
said to me?
Like, come on.
Carmen, you won. I was like, I didn't even know I was in a competition, but okay, thanks. I didn't know I was in a game or whatever. So, but that's how it goes. All right, guys, this is the longest we have ever been on a Friday night, but this was so
It's my
much
fault.
fun.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got on. My bad.
Wait,
No, it's okay.
What about your writing thing? Are you still enjoying it?
And it was Kathleen. It was so nice to have Kathleen on too. Oh, okay, I do. So I'm still using my writing pad. It's called Remarkable. They should really sponsor us. I'm just saying. I do love it. I think I really am having a hard time being as free on it as I am in my journal. And so what's happening is I think I'm just going to use it, which is why I bought it, to write the book or to write, you know what I mean? Because it's not secure. It's secure, but it doesn't feel like it is because it's a digital thing.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Whereas my sketchbook, no one's gonna see that I wrote Mario came on the show tonight. That motherfucker. I don't know what. I hate when he come on, bitch. You know what I mean? Like he think he all that, whatever, with his love language. Fuck his love language. No, just kidding. No one's gonna see that or have access to it. So I think that's kind of the only thing. So I'm just trying to I have started the cool part is though is that I handwrite on there and then you hit a button and you say make this into text and it just automatically and it gets it all right. I mean, I do write really well in cursive, so it's not that hard to understand except if you're Gen Z, I guess, but because they don't know cursive. They really don't know cursive.
They don't.
That's a funny
But
thing.
that's not true because my child does, and I made damn sure.
Is she Gen Z? Yeah.
Yes.
I saw somebody saying that they saw somebody writing a cursive and they said, "Oh yeah, my grandmother used to write that with the connected letters." I'm like, "Oh my god,
That's a sin, a shame, and a crime."
Why did they stop teaching penmanship and cursive?
They still teach it, but it's considered an elective.
I don't know. There's an artistry to it, and I feel like it connects. I don't know if this is true, but I feel like when you write, it connects a different part of the brain than when you're typing. I just feel like it's easy. It's a different thing. I don't know. I'm sure there's some logical explanation to all that, but there is something different when you're handwriting and you're more, for me, I'm more focused. Whereas on my computer and there are alerts and there's this and I don't know. So, but all right, everyone. Remember Sunday, 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, or see it at any time. But please check out the private lounge on Sunday. Would appreciate that. Please like, share, and love us on all platforms.
Or hate us.
YouTube. Kathleen, right? You feel the same. Yeah, it flows. It's so much easier to handwrite. It totally is. And remember, at the end of the day, it really is, even though I don't believe it tonight with these people, all about the joy. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Bye. We love you. Bye. Thank you, Kathleen.